All right. Aspect of Artemis rotating 40 fear. This would be our third run. Because the streak did get broken on Meltcoat at one point. But it was spicy. It made it interesting, honestly. Do I want Forg here, maybe? Aspect O Artemis, you say. Maybe I want Forg in this situation. I don't know if mana is going to be a thing here, really. Probably not. Let's go. Another Hef run, potentially. Ooh, bad rarities. Oof. Oh, man, that sucks. That stinks a lot. Do I need to take an anvil ring here? Just to kind of get through some of this? I always avoid anvil ring. I don't think anvil ring is actually that bad of a boon, but as soon as I take a cast that doesn't apply a curse, I'm like, well, rip origination for this run kind of thing, right? Do I have Howling Soul? I might have Howling Soul. I do. I might have Howling Soul. Boink, boink, boink. What do you got? Hammer, hammer, hammer. Well, no palm on that, right? Oh, God. Why are you so crispy in my ear? Is it just me? Chat, I'm kind of addicted to Goobies, too. It's just a demo right now. Hello? Are you kidding? But it's actually pretty good. And it turns out I was accidentally playing on hard mode. Oh, trick knives. Thank you. Hera, sick. What was that? Goobies too. The goobining. It's not called that. There's a free demo right now, but it's a pretty big game. Goobies 1 was great, honestly. And this is basically Risk of Rain Goobtacular. And it's multiplayer. I could be playing with chat right now, but I don't want to. Ah! Bum, 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 Lots of meta unlocks. I don't know if you tried it, Ballet. I will take an epic attack. But it turns out you can equip more than one to the same mutation. And I did not realize that at all. Zeus's special would be excellent here. I thought you could only equip one mutation of each, one of each. And so I was playing on hard mode. I was like, God damn, they made this game hard. Kind of figure out what aspect I was. Boink. Give me the special. Hell yeah. Stack Shock would have been good too, but I think we got to take that. Equip multiple, he still got rocked. Yeah, I think they might have patched it to make it a little bit easier. So I had some really good runs earlier. Honestly, this run is GG, chat. You can all tune into Amaranth now if you want. If I lose this run now, I will literally gift 10 subs to Andy's streamer of choice. I'm putting it all on the line. Throw it now. Andy streams. So be it, Andy. I got a cut of that though, right? Hestia. Can't get glowing coal. Snuffed candle is still decent. Cyrus subs incoming. Oh, golly. Wife and I had to go into the city this past weekend. And it was a Sunday. So, not very busy. But I don't think street parking really exists in Boston. Like, you see cars parked in the street. They don't move, though. They don't go anywhere. there's never a spot. I just don't think it's actually anything, right? Let's take a snuffed candle. Dying Wish, Rousing Reception, Nexus Rush. Nexus Rush doesn't really make sense. Dying Wish, I suppose? It felt really bad, though, so we had to find a parking garage. And next to the parking garage was this giant... How do you describe it? I don't know, some kind of office building. I think I said it was like a lawyer's office or something on the outside. And I took a big note of it. And wife was probably getting annoyed with me because I wouldn't shut up about this. But it had this giant empty parking lot. It said violators will be towed, of course, right? There wasn't a single car in this parking lot. It was right next to a giant parking garage where I had to pay $16 to park for 2 hours. It's like, this is bullshit, okay? Can I just say that? This is bullshit. This shouldn't be how the world works, okay? It just shouldn't be. I think I'm just gonna pick that up. $16? $16. It was a ripperoni, I tell you that much. I don't know if I really care about the magic at this rate. Although I should be using the Omega attack better. Boston parking can be expensive. I could get the parking validated? No. I don't know if they really, like, do that. I'm not sure. And I don't... Truth be told, that's sort of the whole story. Like, I don't have a solution like, hey, why don't we do this? And solve the world's parking problem. Like, not really. But, like, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like there should be a business around parking. You know what I mean? I don't really feel like people should be churning a profit over it. I like buying up a piece of land, turn it into a parking lot. Send them! It's bullshit. People charge $50 to park in lots for Cubs games. It's just not worth it. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, ain't it? It's kind of an annoying cyclical thing, too, because you know what the answer to this is, right? It's actually pretty straightforward. Public transport, right? Just use public transport. Don't got to pay those prices. Oh my god, the timer's going to be tough. Public transport. The problem is, though, the public transport system in all of the United States is pretty bad. Because for some reason, a large portion of politicians, Americans, got it in their mind that everything needs to churn a healthy profit to operate. It's like, okay, but what if you did something for the citizens? What if you did something for them? You know? You spent the taxes on that. U.S. Postal Service not turning a profit? Oh well, guess we're shutting it down. RIP. Terror might not even be that good here. I don't want to do a lot of extra chambers, but the mini-boss is very quick, generally. You know what I'm saying? See, that was worth it. That was worth it. Extended family is pretty good. I don't think we really need, I think most of these fights are going to end faster than Born Gain is really worth it. There's probably a couple other magic regens we could settle for too, like Cardio Gain. I don't even know if Extended Family is that good here. It affects the blitz damage, but... Daddy. Boston's Metro wasn't that bad. You were only there for a few days. It's better than the average town in America. If not, I would say straight up. Ooh, Gigero Stash is a lot of damage. It's certainly better than the average, I think. I don't know in terms of, like, compared to other cities in particular, like large-scale cities. I don't know, it's probably okay. When I was a teenager, my friends and I needed to ride the T to get to the mall and back, as teenagers do. T is just, you know, like the commuter rail, as they might call it, I think. It's just a train, right? It's kind of a small town train thing, though. Small town train thing. It's not very busy. We were... Where are you going, Nemesis? We arrived at the mall. And then we caught the final train to go home. And it was at like 9-10 p.m. at night, I remember. It was 9-10 p.m. at night. And we're waiting for the train. We made it. We're about to enter. There's a guy waiting there at the entrance. He's like, whoa, where are you guys going? We're like, oh, we're heading to this town. He's like, this train doesn't go there. We're like, huh? But this is literally the end of the line. It only goes like one way. And so, we're like, it says on the paper that this train goes there. He's like, let me see that. And we're all confused immediately. He takes the paper from us. He starts to glance at it. And the train starts to fucking move while we're still standing there waiting on the platform. He says nothing, eventually looks up as he's about 16 feet away, places the paper back on the ground of the platform as we watch him just slowly drift away. And then a whole slew of bullshit occurred after that, where we basically had to go to the local Toys R Us and ask to use the payphone. They said no, so then my other friend had to go in and ask a different employee to use the payphone, and luckily they said yes, and then we had to call my friend's mom, who had to pick us up and to squeeze 6 boys in the backseat of a Corolla. Whoops, I don't know why I bought that one. I don't want Smithing Rush. I think it stinks. Give me that. Don't hit me with too many swaps here, game. Slow cooker is pretty sexy now. I don't think I need the cardio gain anymore. Give me the fire. Give me some fire, Hef. Fire. Don't need to rarefy it even. Slow cooker upgraded.
Swim time.
You have a lot of mobs to deal with here. Boink. I'll be there. Boink, boink. Boom, pum, 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 pum. Carefully. Probably could have gotten you at a half, but oh well. Dude, are you kidding me? Why you gotta do the hardest possible combo? Not the hardest possible. There you go, got him to half. One more little whack-a-doodle. Got him. Resisted. Something hit me, would ya? Oh, the crispy, crunchy. Does anyone else hear like the crunchy sound effects, or is it like my headphones? My headphones might finally be dying. Got him. Ow. I get him to half? I did. We don't get the ad because we already have ads out, which is pretty sick. Oh, right. I'm kind of proud this is phase 2. Send him back! Got him. Okay. You're not hearing anything? Maybe it is my headphones, because I feel like I get it when I play other games, too. I like soft and moist sounds more. Ugh. Ugh. I have an opinion on Hades 2. Artemis is more fun if you don't wait to get hit, but simply spam Omega attacks, and we'll get hit during the spammage. Yeah, the whole waiting, the whole parry system here still, it's not exactly thrilling. it's useful, and you should use it. It's a good damage boost because 50% crit chance is generally very strong. But I wouldn't call it a fun way to play. Whereas something like Aspect of Morrigan feels quite fun to play with, I would argue. Like Aspect of Morrigan, I feel well incentivized to use all the different moves. What headphones I got? Arctis Steel Series Pro 7 S Plus. I made up some of that. Can never keep it in mind. Hades Phase 3 theme or Chronos Phase 3 theme? As a drummer, you gotta go for Chronos. That's the thing. I'm a big fan of Lewis Cole. I was a big fan of Lewis Cole before it even came out. Could be a bigger fan, but you know, I like Lewis Cole. Zach Hill, Brian Chippendale. Really like chaotic drummers. I already love to death. Love the death. So this was like a wet dream come true for me when Lewis Cole appeared here. I will say I can definitely picture enjoying the music from the first game more though. Reaper. 100%. Because I think it's more... It's probably just a bit more palatable to a larger audience or something like that. Uh-oh. Do I want that? Origination gets ripped, but it could come back. I think martial art is just kind of good, and we don't need it. Martial art is kind of good with all the extra power from Slow Cooker and everything already. I'll take that. Boink. The hunt is on. Welcome, chicos. I will say, I don't know, there's something about the opening. The guitar riff. That opening there is pretty sexy, right? Alone. Vital signs or just a PP? Well, thinking about this blitz damage. I don't care about the magic here, so I'm gonna definitely rarefy whatever we take. I guess you want boss damage now. Martial Fart got upgraded. Favorite skill song? I don't know if I have one in particular. I think they're all great. I don't think there's one that sticks out to Father. Air quality hits nothing. I didn't get anything good here. I guess I'm going to fill this slot. Divine Vengeance is an okay boon, but... Seen Lewis Cole's orchestral concert with Nowhere? Yeah. Well, I can never... I binge watched like a bunch of live performances of Lewis Cole not long ago. But yeah, he does such a great job. I still remember seeing... we're looking for double strike now, kind of. Big suck for the PP. Could hit a big double strike here, too. I remember just watching some of his meme songs, like the bank account one, like, God, 15 years ago, or whatever it was. I'm going to be taking that D strike. And, you're like, oh, that was a funny little song or something. And then, like, I get suggested a different video, and it's like him fucking... banging those skins, honey. I don't know what that term is, but... And it's like, holy shit. I don't want to take Chaos going into that. We gotta get Darren. And I'm 100% gonna ask about what it was like to work with Lewis Cole. And some other things probably there, right? I gotta. Actually do need this money. My drummer? No. I think I got interested. I don't know why I got interested. But in my early 20s, I went and saw some local bands live. Mostly around the Providence, Rhode Island area. And Lightning Bolt stuck out so hard to me. Holy shit. If you want some rock and roll, baby, oh my god, that's rock and roll times 2. I'll take that. 80s drum kit video? Yeah, but you know what I mean? Don't I have a drum kit? Yeah, but like, I'm not a professional drummer. Wow. I saw Lightning Bolt live, and I think that got me turned on to like other bands, like, namely Hella, Zach Hill. Gosh, I don't even know what else to say at this point. Giraffes comes to mind. Don Caballero. Some like what do you call it? It's been a while. Ooh, shit. Wonky time signatures. What do you call that? Math rock. Thank you, Cool Hand. Yeah. Oh no! Wait, Storm Ring's good. I don't want the attack though, but Storm Ring is generally good. Not necessarily all in the same genre, but like, I don't know, for some reason I started to really appreciate the technical drums. Eventually, like, Death Grips, because Zach Hill was in it, which was definitely not a style of music I thought I would enjoy, but holy shit. Some of those Death Grips albums are like all-time favorites now. Damn it. Did I throw it or what? Apparently I did. Wait! Fine, whatever, game. King Gizzard? I think I've listened. I don't think it stuck with me, though, so... I think I did give it a shot, though. I recently had this song randomly play. It kind of reminded me of the noise music days. I was listening to music and it just randomly started auto-playing the next one. Anyone know Sophie? Remember the artist Sophie? She had an album like eight years ago. Immaterial Girl was like it was kind of a big hit from it. Immaterial Girl. Dun, 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 dun. Something like that. Hyperpop? Hyperpop sounds about right for the genre, maybe. Unfortunately, she passed away. Fell off a rooftop. Very sadly. I listened to a song by her called Face Shopping back to back like 4 times in a row. It's like, holy shit. It goes so hard. It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea, but it goes so hard. Fuck it, we lying thing. First time I heard it. I guess not. Bum, 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 bum. I will say, in terms of like, I feel like I suck this band's D very often. In terms of like drums and band that you kind of don't think that much about. A lot of Paramore's drum tracks in their songs it's like really quite elaborate and quite technical. I really enjoy it, actually. Oh, shit. I think I'm out of stuff here a little bit. I'm trying to think of what would be the least painful. Don't turn on the face shopping music video if you have epilepsy. Yeah, be warned. It's pretty weird. Care more for the vocals. Oh, she's great, isn't it? Isn't she? I love their last couple albums, too, particularly. No! It's back! You piece of shit game. I was having fun. Oh, well. I guess it didn't actually matter much. Ayya. So denial is a very anti-fun vow. Can we agree? It's not a difficult vow usually. Sometimes it can hamper you. But it's more just anti-fun. Would you agree, squad? Hayley Williams released a solo album. Yeah, she had a solo album from not very long ago. I think it's self-titled or whatever. I'm not sure, though. Hey, yeah. It's fair for the fear. That's the thing. We can turn it off. I have to find 2 fear somewhere else. Which would add legitimate difficulty to it. 10% more or 30 base damage? Not sure. The one that gets rid of the boons. Yeah, it forbids... It banishes the boons that you don't take. So you can't see them for the rest of the run. Worth it. See, good vow. You don't like working around it, but you think has a good place in the game. Yeah, so I guess I'm not saying that it needs to change or anything like that. It's more so like for these runs. Does it make the runs less interesting in some ways? And should I change my loadout for chance? Damn it. Bum, 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 bum. Holy shit. Oh, gotcha. Whack me. Sperm. Okay. Why'd you vote no? I don't know. A little more Ransom and Fate's Whim run because of no rerolls. Face Shop Song makes you think of Charlie XCX. If you like Charlie, I'd recommend Rebecca Black's album from a couple years ago now, maybe. It's been. You thank Gandalf for that recommendation, and Zeno maybe. I forget who recommended it first. Yeah. Yeah, hit my tunes in your pocket. It's Friday. I'm picturing poor Rebecca like on stage singing her songs. Someone's like, "Play Friday. Hey, sing Friday." She's like, ugh. My worries melt away. Special. Number 1 in the damage. Then Blitz. Then the cast damage. Dash Strike. Gyro's Dash after that. Okay. Lion Fang was still at 20%, which ain't so bad. What was the cool thing of the run here? Constant swaps? It's interesting when you swap, how much magic does that prime for Hubris exactly? Is it just whatever you increase it by? So it would just be 6 if you go from like rare to epic, for instance? I never really thought about that.